Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy NerdModeOn, and I'll be doing a gameplay commentary over some Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Throughout the commentary, I will be talking about a few things, but to indulge yourself into the gameplay, I'm going to be playing with a couple of friends and some subscribers, and it was a lot of fun. I really appreciate those centralized users coming out to have some fun. You know, playing with me is not always a benefit in every accord because I do rage quite often. I do lose my temper on some things, but that's to be expected. I mean, that's why I tell you guys and give you a warning before you add me. It's usually not a very enjoyable experience in every occasion, but it can be fun depending on the circumstances that are being aligned within the gameplay. But anyway, guys, the main gist of it is everything worked out. We pulled out a pretty good final result as a team, and the final result of the gameplay, as in the scoring perspective of it, it's not great, it's not spectacular, it's just kind of mediocre in most cases. But I kept it for the sheer fact that it was such a quick gameplay. It really jumped into the purpose that you don't have to pull a 50 and 0. You don't have to do anything of that equivalency. You could still annihilate the opposition without them having a clue of what happened. And that's just kind of what happened in this circumstance. So with that in line, guys, just take that with a grain of salt. But to really indulge ourselves into the commentary, which I've been wanting to do for quite some time, I want to update you guys on a few matters and then hopefully break into a conversation which you guys will hopefully enjoy and or participate in. So, for any of you guys that have been around for quite a sufficient amount of time, I don't recall when I actually made this video where I talked about it, but for all of you guys that have been asking, the project, that infamous project that's just been, well, very few details have been released on it, of course, because it's not finalized in any means necessary, and if we were to backstep, it's actually taken a negative side to it, which is not always a positive in most cases. But Kryvosh is probably one of my best friends on YouTube. I know him for many circumstances. He's done a lot of editing for me. He's helped me get some, paid products, wink wink, but all that fun stuff, the YouTube standards, most of it I've paid for, but when it comes to the main gist of it, you guys know what I'm talking about. There are specified applications that are exceedingly expensive and not worth the money, but when it comes down to what I'm trying to say is Kryvosh took a brief absence, or a very prolonged absence, I guess, in that accord, and he kind of wasn't able to be in contact with. So the project just kind of continued to not get completed and not really have any progress made on it. And it was funny because he jumped on last night and he actually didn't remember what the project was. So I guess in that accord, guys, it looks like all the data has been lost, but it's not a big deal. We weren't really that far into it. We had the introduction done, and he can make that up really easily if he so wishes. But from the sound of it, it looks like we're going to continue to make it. I really want to. I'm going to have to get the clips back, but that's really not a problem. That's actually a lot easier than some of you guys might think. But a lot of it had to be refinalized anyway, so it's not a big deal. We're not going back too much, but the introduction has been deleted, and it doesn't look like that's something that will be coming out at least apparently soon, unless he takes an approach back to YouTube and Skype and all the social media sites to the point where I can get in contact with him. If you guys are sufficient editors, you guys know exactly how to do a lot of stuff, maybe you guys can step up and take the prime pedestal on this one, but I don't know. It depends on how tech savvy you guys are with the editing department and how perfectionist you guys can be in certain aspects. But I thought I'd give that out there. If you guys are super editors, you guys know how to do stuff, you guys are really fluent in applications, and you guys have pretty much all of it, of course I would enjoy your presence. But otherwise, it looks like we'll wait for Kryvosh to make a re-entering back to YouTube and I can get in contact with him. But otherwise, the project's just going to kind of take that third seat, and it's going to kind of degrade over time. Now, with that in mind, guys, I'm not hating on Kryvosh. He's probably one of my best friends, so you guys know that I've done commentaries with him, dual comms, all that fun stuff. I'm just saying, he just kind of took an absence from YouTube because he had school to work on, and that's perfectly acceptable because it's kind of his last year. It was his last year, and he graduated today, so everybody write congratulations to Kryvosh in the comments if you would like to congratulate him. It's always a benefit to graduate high school. So anyway, I'm going to jump on to the next topic and indulge you guys with more information. So I've been really looking forward to doing the playthroughs. You guys know this, of course. I talk about it almost every single week. And I'm actually going to be starting them tonight. And I look forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get them done, which sounds kind of weird since I haven't started them yet. But I kind of want to do more playthroughs. I've been really thinking about it, and they're a good opportunity. They kind of expose my live commentary sense to you guys. They allow me to, I guess, personalize the commentary and really add to the gameplay by having it live instead of it being, not live. And that's something that those particular videos do so well, is because that's kind of the main gist of them. But to really put that into the perspective of how this will come out, I'm going to start doing them tonight. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 will be the first one. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I haven't played all the way through Black Ops 2. I've only played like halfway maybe. So everything's going to be interesting. I imagine there will be a lot of deaths if I'm not reading all the notifications and doing all that fun stuff that's usually required in a playthrough. So I'm going to try to be very attentive, but you can only be so attentive when you're doing a live commentary in the first place. So everything will shape itself. Battlefield 3 hopefully will be the next episodes, you know, the next playthrough we do. No promises on that. I'm still trying to work out a few things, but there's a good chance that, you know, Battlefield 3 will be the next playthrough that I do. Call of Duty will be the first one just because it's Call of Duty, and well, if you guys haven't played it, maybe this will be a good opportunity to save some time on your perspective and hopefully make it something interesting for the entire channel. I don't know. It's interesting to see how this will finally come forth. But anyway, guys, we have some cool playthroughs set up. I'm going to start getting really back into YouTube. I'm going to try to be a lot more active, maybe 2 videos a day. I know I said that in the past, but I think it'd be a good opportunity. But that's really about it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the selected matters I talked about. I would really want your guys' opinions on stuff, and I look forward to doing the videos for tonight. So I guess this will be NMO, and I'll be signing out, guys. Peace.